This is an overview of lesson 3.2.2. What patterns can I find? So how do we make connections between adding and subtracting numbers? So first, just a quick review. When you have a plus and a minus together and they're the same value, this together is what we're calling a zero pair. So this is equal to 0. So we're going to do just a couple of problems. Once again, just a quick little overview. If I have -5, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and you can download these little pluses and minuses on the website or probably in the link below. So if you have -5 and your target is to get -4, what are some things you could do? So I'm going to write this out. I have -5 and I want to get to -4. So plus and minus is a 0, and I want to get a little bit more from -5 to -4. I'm trying to get a little bit more positive. So if I add a positive, so if I add +1, I have a 0 pair, and now I have -4. So that's one way to get -4. Another way to get it is that I can go, I have my -5, and I can take away, that's subtract, I can take away a -1, and that's also going to leave me with my target number, -4. So what we kind of want you to notice in here is that adding 1 is the same as taking away a negative. So when you're taking away negative, you're becoming more positive. So it's the same as adding 1. So we're going to do another problem just to kind of get a sense of that. Once again, what I'd like you to do is kind of pause and see if you can do this problem first before I do it. So once again, we're going to write it out as an expression. So -3, so here's my -3. My target is to get -1, so I'm getting more positive. So one thing I could do is so this is adding 1. I'm only at -2 there. Adding 2 positives. 0 pair is 0 pair. Oopsie, sorry, you can't see that. Do that one again. So once again, adding 2 positives, 0 pairs, and then I'm left with my desired -1. And then the other option, once again, is I have my -3, and I want to get more positive, and I can do that also by taking away 2 negatives. And so I'm left with my -1. So once again, kind of connecting that adding 2 is the same thing as taking away 2 negatives. So once again, there's more than one way to get to your desired number. So I would really recommend you cut out these little sheets. Once again, you can download the sheet or just make your own and practice. You can also get tile spacers if you have someone who's a contractor or something around to do those as well. So good luck with that.